I'm short. Don't report it. All right. That's better. Smart fit in the building. How y'all doing, Waco? Y'all so quiet. I like energy. I need to hear y'all. I need to feel y'all. I am Cass Poetess. I live in Killeen right now, but I am Waco, born and raised, class of 98, Lions, Waco. Just kind of told my age. That's fine. So like I said, I am in Killeen now. I came back. Ashley Blake welcomed me to the mic, and so I decided to come back and spit. In Killeen, I've done 2 books. I'm on my second one right now. I just released my second book in CD. I do have those available with me. The new book is entitled Unmasking. It's a collection of emotions. It has a lot of things in there that are not always brought up, but they are there. They need to be talked about. They need to be discussed. And I have no problems taking my mask off and spitting on the mic. Call it therapy. So, y'all ready for a little therapy session? Woo, let's go. Cool, a little poetic therapy. Hold on, KK, 2-time divorce. Tell us how you ended up that way, because we can't seem to understand how a girl like you can't seem to keep a man. Okay, run. Mistake number 1. 20 years old, 4-bedroom house, 2 kids, white picket fence with an SUV parked right outside. But it was all ruled by Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I was with him for 6 years. And he beat me every other day for 5.5 of them. Even when I was pregnant, that didn't stop him. See, I was his property. So when he discovered my poetry, he considered that to be cheating. So I was left to endure a 2.5-hour-long beating till unconsciousness. Then when I came 2-2, 15 bruises, a boot print in my back, fist print in my chest, slashed wrist, dislocated jaw, and partial deafness from my husband's fist. I guess you could say that I saw the light. And I decided I might be better off not being his wife. Hold on, KK, 2-time divorce. Tell us how you ended up that way, because we can't seem to understand how a girl like you can't seem to keep a man. Okay, mistake number 2. I decided to do something different. Step outside of the box. No more pretty boys, athletes, the populace, the jocks. I got me a choir boy. Just to end up in a different cage with the same set of locks. See, I was being pricked, pruned, and groomed into something I was not, all to be made into a better fit for you know who. But let me tell you what I ain't finna do. Is lay down for a man who doesn't deserve it. So when I stood up for my morals and I said no, he went to his yes chicks. That's right. Mr. Holier Than Thou cheated on me twice. Once with the jump off he couldn't seem to quit jumping on, and the other little broad that almost earned him 25 to life. And that hurt me. Because I was told that his ministry was more important than me. So I kept flipping to find that scripture to sit right, and I couldn't. So that left me like I might be better off not being his wife. So, for the busybodies who feel the need to discuss me, let's get you back straight. 1, I'm scarred. I am not crazy. I am a hard-ass worker, so don't you dare call me lazy. Yes, I am fine. No, I'm not a prude. I do have the right to say no if I am not in the mood, and I've earned every ounce of my sassy attitude, and I just thank God I don't look like what I've gone through. I have strength, drive, and determination, so I deserve love, honor, respect, open lines of communication, and I know now it's going to take a real one to catch, let alone keep me. Not a fake one that can't keep it in his pants, or a weak one who feels the need to beat me, and last but not leastly, listen closely, please understand. Polo KK was married to 2 little boys. So don't say that Cass can't keep it. Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Y'all got quiet? It's real